Alright guys, Nathan here for Team Wang, and this is not another deck profile, but it is all about Gusto. It's about talking about tactics and basically improving how to play with them. I'm going to be going to some regionals here in the UK pretty soon, and if you've got any advice for me, then more than welcome. My weakest matchup definitely has to be Chaos Dragons, because massive beat sticks against this deck can hurt it hugely. But I talk about about looping, about the level 5s, about little tactics that I use, and I probably don't really explain them properly, so this is the video I'm going to do. Because in deck profiles, you want to get a deck profile out there. You don't want to wait 15 minutes to see a full deck profile, because that's just irritating. Right, so what I'm really talking about is this loop right here. Now, so you wouldn't have to run D-prisons, mirror fours, and general defensive traps, and you can just run monster negation. You run these three. So your basic start would hopefully be this, because if they destroy it by any way, you can go ahead and get either of these two. That can be destroyed by card effect. These two have to be destroyed by battle. So if you set this one reads either tuner, any tuner, which is these two. So so these two are very versatile, getting these two, getting each other, but this one is can summon any level 4 or lower non-tuner. So you'll be getting, hopefully, if you time it right, you need to be able to work out what your opponent's going to be attacking with, how many times they're going to attack, and calculate and bouncing in between them. If you just know they're going to be beating you down massively, just go for Wonder, Goldust, Eagle, Wonder, Goldust, Eagle, because that is the longest loop and will keep you the most defense. But say they've got, I don't know, 3 attacks or whatever, you need to be able to figure out and try and get this to be hit last. So you can synchro into this, not synchro, search into this, and because you can't bottomless it, because it's during the damage step, can warning it, but odds are they won't. You can get this, put 2 back, you're getting more of your loot back in the deck, and you're getting a 3+1. That's what makes this deck so very defensive. So I'm going to set this, once attacks into it, goes to grave, I get this. Next turn, I've got level 2 in hand, level 4, go off and synchro. So you basically constantly having synchro fodder on the field. And that's what makes this deck, synchro power so good. Right. Now I'm just going to talk about the best possible opening hand that you can have. And all it takes is 3 cards. Takes Wonder, Junk Synchron, and Miracle Synchro Fusion. Now you run 3 of these, 2 of these, 3 of these, and you run Triple Pot Duality, and you don't need special summon in the first turn of it, right? So, first turn, right, this, you're going to set it, and wait for them to run into it, so it goes to grave. Then you're going to get your Goldust. They pass turn, maybe they've got some back road, maybe they've got some outs, who knows, but you've got to go for this play. Get your junk, bring back your Wonder, synchro with these 2 first, because then you put in Gusto monsters in grave. Then you would either go into, depending on if you want to pop a monster or not, well, you can't pop a monster if you want to do the full play. You would either go into that, into your Goldust or Android. Preferably go into Android, because you need these just in case you want to pop later on. So say I go into Android, say I go into that, synchro again, go into either Fort Rule of Archfiend, I'll talk about this in a moment, which I've just got and I've realised how amazing it is, can't believe I haven't realised before, or Scrap Dragon, also very amazing. So you've got either 1 or 2 of these, then you've still got your Miracle Synchro Fusion in hand. You play your Miracle Synchro Fusion, you move and play your Wonder, and your Gusto Eagles, and you could go into your Anox Kickers. So you've basically got from three very simple cards that you're very likely to get, you've ended up with level 10 and a level 8. Now, if they've got like 1 back row, then you could go Scrap Dragon, target, and Ox Kicker. Ox Kicker effect activates. It doesn't get destroyed, so you got a free pop on their side of the field, which is just so good. Or you go for Fort Ruler. Biggest weakness of this is getting removed from play. Bam, bam. They try and de-prism. No, I'm just going to get that with this. So together, these two are like big. Also, look at them. They're like brothers. It's like they're almost identical. It's crazy. But sidekicks are just good because of the life point game, right? Another thing, I'll talk about these in a minute. One thing that is very important to run is the tele engine, because this deck is not slow, but it can't go off very fast, so this will speed it up. Now, E-Tele can even get your Psychic Commanders, which is kind of like replacing your Gusto, because all Gusto Synchro monsters require Gusto non-tuners. So this basically. So this kind of so Psychic Commanders kind of acts as your Gusto while synchroing. But also, if you've got a Gusto on the field, E-Tele can get these because of low-level psychics. Right? Make a massive mess of my desk right now. Right. So that's about keeping the speed up with the deck. Now, problems with the priority change isn't that the fact that I ever use priority. Well, once in a blue moon, it's these guys, right? Bottomless. Fuck you, bottomless, right? These get bottomless, you've just been slowed down massively. Because if you get one of these out while doing the play that I did before, it really get past this. It's fine because you've cannot be destroyed card like bottomless. Pay 1,000, can't be targeted. So basically, yeah, you want to try and make sure you keep these alive. That's why you keep Book of Moon. If any of you know if Miracle Synchro Fusion can work on face downs like Evo Force does with the Evosaurs or Evotiles, tell me, because that would be amazing. I don't like Book of Moon, but gotta run it now. So really, anything else I need to talk about? Not particularly. But also, remember looping it needs to try and end on this to get your cam, to get your pluses. Junks is free summoning. That's what you want in this deck. Free summons, extra. Get into your big beat sticks, right? Inzectors, you cannot get over this. End of. What have you got? You might have Dad in there. Oh, well, that's 2900. Dad can't get over that. Might run BLS. I'm now maining Triple Veiler. So yeah. If you need to think about Gustos more in depth, this is video to do it. The rest of I'll put a link to my deck profile if you haven't already seen it, in the annotation bar somewhere around the start, which isn't very helpful me telling you that now. But yeah, remember guys, Gustos are a good deck. I have a good match against everything but Chaos Dragons, and if you've got any ideas for Chaos Dragon, I know there's Electric Virus and I'm considering trying it out, but tell me if you've got any tactics that came around it. And that's about it guys, so see you later, Team Fenwang out.